Hello and welcome back to another episode of my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition journey. It's John and this is part 2 of my Rock and Roll Grapple Fest competitions. Now I was left pretty pissed off after the last match. I made some bonehead moves and gave up momentum by shooting for an armbar without having his elbow cinched. And I was ready for a rematch against this opponent. And that's who I was supposed to go against at Gi. But then they moved the Absolute Gi. So now I'm going to be doing my first Absolute Gi match.
Nathaniel Green to the podium, please. Nathaniel Green to the podium.
Anthony Hornet, Nicholas Silverwood, at 8, please.
Natalie Evans to the podium. Natalie Evans to the podium, please. Bradley Buster to the podium. Bradley Buster to the podium, please.
Get your hooks in. Got your hooks. Okay, hey.
I was caught off guard, flabbergasted even, to have to come and do this match. But let's get into it. I pull guard very smoothly. I establish contact by putting my leg up against his waist and pulling my opponent down. Now, my opponent has been competing previously in the 220-pound and up ranges, so he has at least 30 pounds on me, to the best of my knowledge. And I am holding him in my guard, but this is my first time doing Absolute. And the thing about Absolute is that it's, except for one weight difference in the middle, it's open weight, open age bracket, so I can go against 30 and above your Director 1 range, 40 and above your Director 2 range, and 50 and above your Masters range, as this tournament, or some tournaments do call. So it's open age, open weight, except for a 165 or 175 pound cutoff, depending on the tournament venue that you sign up for. But I'm holding, and right here I try and shoot a hip sweep, but I do not commit and I do not grab my opponent's arm. And if I had grabbed that, it would have finished and flipped him over onto his back. And as it is, I am just burning energy, holding him in my guard. He is also burning energy and trying to figure out a way to get out of my guard. If he had maybe committed to prying my upper foot off, he could have broken out, bounced out through the back. I was very nervous going against this opponent because he did have so much weight on me. And his gi was bloody. literally adding to the name Bloody April. That's part of my Bloody April challenge. Right here, I shoot that hip sweep successfully. And my coach had gotten pretty excited, saying all I need to do now is just hold him in place and keep him there. And I can win this match. I stay pretty loose on him because my opponent does decide to give me his back in this position. And I'm going to try for a rear naked choke. I'm going to try it. Although I've failed in previous episodes as shown at United Grappling. And my opponent, using his big boy powers, pushes around and we rotate. But I didn't think I was that tight, so I was very surprised when he gave the tap. And the referee, Corey Gay, is here. And this is my first win as an absolute and my first win of the day. Not bad for an unexpected match. And I will see you guys on the next unexpected match.